Up, my people, my family, people of God? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. You know, I know I must not have been audible in my previous video. I just woke up and that kind of a stuff. So I'll try to be audible so everyone can hear me out clearly. Okay, thank you. So I just wanna do a recap on some issues so that if we are advancing, we'll be talking about other things. We'll be talking about new topics. So I wanted to talk about the temple within, the image of God, the third eye, and like in my own balance, I was saying a third eye massage. I want to really explain what I mean by those terminologies because not everyone is familiar with them. And the thing is, we live in a jet age, an Aquarius age, where knowledge and information is now being released to the world. But people in Africa are still a bit, should I say, they are a bit shaky about accepting some knowledges because some of them they think is a taboo or would not be used in the right way. But when there is discipline with knowledge, I think it is permissible. So the temple within, remember, Jesus, during his time, he said, if you destroy this temple, I will build it back. And the people were thinking, okay, hey, he's talking about the temple in Jerusalem. And they went ahead and crucified him. No, he was talking about a sanctum deep inside man that was created by God. And the image of God inside man is not the physical image. There are some people that will argue with the scientists and said, okay, man is not an animal. Okay, man is a higher animal, and the image of God is not the image of the physical man that we are seeing. It's a spiritual image, and the temple within can only be accessed through the third eye, which is the pineal gland. So for the pineal gland exercise I was talking about, it most consists of trying to focus your two eyes. Focus your two eyes here, somewhere here. When you begin to focus your two eyes here, you start seeing colors if you're a new person. Now some people say, hey, when I sleep I don't have dreams. Hey, I don't dream anything, I don't remember. It's because your third eye has not been fully activated. When you fully activate your third eye, you start using the eye here, you start dreaming well, having clear dreams, you'll be intuitive, you can read into issues, you can read into situations, you can see people for who they really are, that kind of a thing. And it's going to be very, very hard for someone to deceive you or anything like deception to come into play because you are not seeing in the eyes that the creator wants you to see with. You are not seeing just with the mere two eyes, you are not seeing with the third eye. And the two eyes we are seeing here is deeply connected to the one in between. So if maybe you said you've not been dreaming or you've not been seeing things clearly in your dream, I think sometimes you find a quiet place to sit down, then try to focus your two eyes here for some time. Then you see some colors. So I think when you've been able to master that exercise, the third eye, the pineal gland is going to expand a lot and it's going to grow big because it's an organ in the body, but it's a spiritual organ planted there by God. So your third eye can close, your third eye can open. Same with your temple within. There are things you do that can close up your temple because they said your body is the temple of the Lord, which means God wants to come and live inside of you and minister to you. But if you are not keeping up, so how do you get there? So there's a lot about spiritual awakening and we'll be talking more on that. But I just hope I've been able to make some points, especially for those that were asking questions, because more information, more videos will be coming up. This is the Aquarius age, this is the jet age, this is the age of information. So we are just gonna brace up and put in trying to get information. And this is not just spirituality, this is spirituality with psychology mixed up together and science. So it's gonna go a very long way. So if you find this video informative, if you find this video cool, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and don't fail to subscribe. It's your popular guy, Spiritual Chief. Thank you.